What's up, guys? It's your boy Shizaho coming at you with the most recent SMG skin to be released, which is going to be the Midnight Rose Vector. So let's get right into it. And being completely honest with you guys, there's really only one feature on this skin that I actually like, and it's going to be the kill effect. The actual appearances from the Final Form down to the basic and kill message really just were underwhelming in my opinion. They weren't something that really caught my attention. It was that kill effect, but you know what? This was one of those guns that doesn't have a loot crate and was very cheap to upgrade, so I had to get it, and man, I'm glad I definitely did, because bringing this into TDM to show it off, this gun is a beast, man. I never had used it before. Right here, how we see it, we're running it with a long barrel, a laser sight, extended quick draw mag, a tactical stock, and the red dot sight for the optic. And man, I don't have any other attachments unlocked for this, to be honest, in the TDM warehouse. So I just kind of had to run it how I had it. Again, like I said, I never really used the Vector up until I got this skin, and this one is fairly new, so I don't really have a lot of time behind with this gun, but it's so easy to pick up and use, especially with the laser sight. In TDM, I feel like that's what this gun was kind of made for. In the class of SMGs, where I would put this, which is with all the other 9mm ones, even the pistols, because now we have that 9mm Scorpion, I think the Vector definitely deserves the title of the best SMG, at least in the 9mm caliber, because it has the best of everything. I mean, you can put all the attachments from the vertical grip to the angled grip, you know, basically all the grips, even the laser sight. And then to top it off, you have the scopes, which, man, it is a huge difference. I always joked about the Uzi not being able to have a scope. Now we can put a red dot and a holographic on it, so I guess that's kind of an upgrade, but that's it. You know, the Bison doesn't let you put attachments. There's the MP5, but that thing is a joke. So the Vector really is kind of the king of that class, at least in my opinion, and that's what I'm trying to show here. With this long barrel, I tried to stay and hide behind the barriers and really show off that it does add range and accuracy with this thing, and it was just destroying these guys, man. I had no answer for it. It was hilarious. I think that every time we have a Vector in TDM, we always come out with the victories, and this game was no exception. As you can see here, came out with the victory, and as the MVP, it's just a very fun gun to use. Highly recommend it. Now, bringing it into the wild in its natural habitat, the Vector performs just as well, but the first thing you're going to notice is it's very hard to keep this thing filled with ammo. It's got such a high rate of fire. It's always running out of ammo. I think out of all of the recordings I was doing for this gun, that was the biggest problem I had with it, keeping that thing loaded. Now, the second thing I had was people hiding behind shit like we have in this situation. Now, this is an 81-meter grenade kill that I pull off here, and I'm going to give you a little tip. If you never knew how to throw grenades far, all you got to do is back up, get a little bit of air, and jump. But you do got to do a little bit better on aiming than I did with my first grenade. It's got to look something a little bit more like this, and you'll get them every single time. All you got to do is put a little bit of effort, and those grenades work perfect. There's the kill message on my grenade, just in case you were wondering. Always keep that motherfucking Vector on, you guys. You never know what's going to happen. This guy was hiding behind a wall like a snake. And it works with every single optic, down from the red dot sight you saw on TDM all the way up until a 4, and even in a little bit we'll take it all the way up to a 6. This thing shoots straight on, and like I said, those chicken dinners are always going to be coming in, guys. The Vector is a beast. I am not kidding. Now, I did bring it to the cheer park just for research purposes, and like I said, we ran a 6x scope on it. Here as you see it, we got a 6x, a compensator, vertical grip, extended quick draw mag, and a tactical stock. And man, it's really fun. I mix up the way that I shoot. I stand, I lay down. I don't show you the whole clip of me playing this game, but just trust me when I say that I stand and I lay down to mix it up. On that game, there was an editing error on my end. I got a score of 80, and right here we're running this with the suppressor, laser sight, extended quick draw mag, and tactical stock, and of course that 3x. And again, with the attachments that I put, I try to use them in different scenarios. Here you see me free aiming with that laser, and it works great. Of course, as you would expect from a gun that doesn't have a grip and in an SMG, I came out with a lower score with that laser sight on there. But I think that's going to go ahead and be it for the Midnight Rose Vector, guys. Until next time, y'all take care of yourselves, be careful out there, and I'll see you sometime tomorrow or next week.